I'd like to welcome everybody for being here, taking time of your day. I really appreciate that. I see a couple of new faces here due to the merger. When two companies come together, it's a big deal. It's a tribute to all of us as a unit. You know, it's hard work, and it's essentially paying off. I want to congratulate everybody on our recent success on the business and the merger. To the new faces, my name is Maddison. I'm CEO of H&H Corporation. I want to welcome the newcomers and again thank the employees that have been working with me for years. With the merger, we've quadrupled in clientele size, which is a massive amount to take on. We are now employing 300 people as opposed to the 150 a year ago. We have a lot on our plate, but a lot to get excited about, a lot to look forward to. We've seen an overhead profit raise of 47%, and that's again something that I couldn't do alone. It had to be us as a team. I also, to the new faces and to some of the old ones, I want to introduce the CEO of S&S we are merging with, Imani.
Hi.
It's an exciting time for us, but it's also a time where we're faced with a lot of challenges and some hard choices. So when I was thinking about what I wanted to say today, I was thinking about what this company is founded on. And I like to think that we are a big company that exudes the warmth and trustworthiness of a small town. We are the neighbor you can rely on when you ran out of sugar, and the closeness you can only achieve with a brother. We are the quilt of life, and that quilt is what H&H is stitched from. The foundation that we stand for resides in each of us employees. I recognize this, and I appreciate this, and I wouldn't want it any other way. And I have a room full of successful people, my peers, my coworkers, and my friends. And I'm in this room today to have my friends help me with the dilemma, to help me not forget where we came from, to what we stand for as a company, to help me see what is right. Susan has been a loyal employee for this company for 30 years. And because of her diligence like a friend and her loyalty like a brother, we've prevailed as a unit. We attribute our success to her, and I stand here very thankful right now in this room among you for her being here. But here's where business can be a green beast. We have expanded beyond her capabilities, which has put this company and all of us in a corner. I've recently been advised to utilizing a program that essentially will take her spot. It'll never fill her shoes, but it'll take her spot. I've struggled with this, but I have no other alternative. Without the machine, I'd have to hire 3 Susans. You can't replace Susan. So I'm left here in front of you to help me with this problem. We have to move on from human power and transition to a machine, all in a dignified manner. Susan is very special to us, and we're special to her. That's why I'm confident that Susan would never want to see us fail. With that, I just would like to hear any suggestions we can to figure out how we could create an exit strategy for Susan without her feeling like as a company we've turned our back on her, or make her think that she is replaceable by a machine, because that is not the message I'm trying to convey here.
Is there any way she can play a different part elsewhere in the company?
That's exactly. I've thought about this. Specializing a certain position for her would be costly to the company. She'd have to take a pay cut. But in that 3 years until her retirement, it is something that we can budget, for sure.
Could we offer her perhaps an early retirement?
Yeah, I thought of that as well. I thought of doing a severance package for, compensate her for the 30 years that she started working here. And then with that 3 years that she was supposed to work with us, we'd offer her a settlement. And with that settlement, it would kind of, obviously, I want to treat this situation as delicately as possible. I don't want her to feel that we're throwing her to the wolves. One more suggestion, then I have to wrap up.
How about you give her options, like, how you just said you thought about this, you thought about that, come up with a few
Yeah,
that you think could definitely ask her what she wants.
okay,
Like bring it up to her.
that's excellent. Yes, all of these are valid, and I want to bring it to her attention. I'm going to be meeting with her this week, and I want the power of all of us in spirit with her and I in the room. I'm going to be thinking of all of you when I'm coming up with my decision, and it's ultimately going to be in her best interest and our best interest because she's very much part of us. Well, I want to thank everybody again, and I'll see you guys at the next meeting. Bye now.